Alright, don't mind this, I'm working on this. Don't you worry about a thing, sweetheart. Capture specific window. Roblox. Roblox. Perfect, we got it. Okay, that's a big black bar at the bottom that I don't think I need. So we're here. We are at Daytona for the Daytona 500. I have to mute this before this. It's gonna give me a terrible echo. Uh-oh. Mute site. Okay. So we are here for the Daytona 500. Calm down. We're here for the Daytona 500. For the first race of the season. And we have a little bit of a stacked up pack going here. We have drivers are inside of their cars, which I did not tell them to do so. But we are here. There's a big multiple storylines. I'm not going to do any pre-race interviews because we're pretty stacked up on time. But the big story, we are under the lights here. The big story is Dusty. The 2-car is disappeared. Oh, here he is. The 2-car has been put to the rear of the field due to an illegal qualifying session. Or practice session. He changed setups in his cars apparently. So he will start the Daytona 500 from the rear of the field. And the 20, I don't think has a driver. We're gonna go through the starting grid. 65, Jen on the pole with the 20. As qualifying was canceled. The 18 of Josh in the Oracle Chevy lines up with the number 09 Ford. That's Patrick. The number 12, Ryan Blaney inspired Ford goes up on the outside against Jack in the number 11 Chevy. Then there's the number 9 of Logan in the Napa Chevy, and the 28 Slinky in the Daytona 500 last season. He was the winner. Well, not last season, but last attempt. So trying to go quote-unquote back-to-back. The 69, that is Dreisen in the 69 Chevy. And then on the outside, the 48 with the most boring scheme out here, no doubt. What is this scheme? It just says Chevrolet Performance on it. Whatever, he drives the 48 Chevy. The only part-time driver in the field. Then Matthew Hill with an almost identical scheme, just inverted to Patrick in the number 90 Ford. And then Dusty, we all know the story behind that, in the number 2 Ford. Oh, God. All right. This is going to be interesting. Race mode. That is not the right mode. We need 85 laps. Stages are 20, 25, and what do you call it? There's a black bar at the bottom. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay. Alright, so the front row of the 20 car has been pulled off the racetrack. So the entire outside lane will move up. So this will give the 09 the front row. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll fix it for next race, don't worry about it. 85 laps, 20, 25, 45. I have to turn my graphics up for this. This can either go really bad or really good. And we're about to find out which way it is going to go. Alright. Ready? God, there's so many people. Smartest people in the world, I'll tell you. These are like 12 of the best drivers out here, and they can't even go when it says yellow. Watch L flags. And as Michael Waltrip once said, she bang, she bang, she bang. We're racing in Daytona. Really laggy. The 9's already getting turned around. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Oh, goodness me. Screw that. We're doing this. Before why? Oh, God. Melee. It's a melee. No caution. It's only one car, and I don't even think he lost the draft. That was perfect. Oh, God. Jen is getting turned up into the wall. Oh, God. This is great. Bruh. Whoops. Okay. So Josh, in his final 500, is leading. Sorry about the rubber banding issue here. 3 wide through the back of the field. The 12 and the 90. I have an idea. Maybe, hopefully, it'll lag a little less. So it looks like we got 3 wide action going on more toward the back. Dusty, still so far unable to catch up to the draft in the 2, as we have Slinky the 28 giving a nice little shove to the 69 of Drysden, and a push to the lead for the 65. He's in front. The 18 completely left out to dry, and he's going to fall all the way back to 4th as the 11 of Jack tries to make a move on the outside. That run won't stick. Jen is a leader so far in Daytona on lap 2. Dusty 4.5 seconds back after his wild accident on the opening lap of the race. Oh, the 11 got up the track. I think he was shoved by the 9. Can't tell, there's so much lag. Whoa! Contact, the 11 and the 9. Jack's going to slide back in line, but that's going to have Josh fall back another position to the 12 of Brock this time. What I think it is, something like that happens. When they shove in the corner, they're going 3 wide for the lead. Jack is on the bottom in the 11, taking the lead away at the Daytona 500. He's not clear yet. He's got the 9 still there with help from Jen. This rubber banding's really bad. Jack leads the lap. I think the 12 got to his outside, but he's stuck in the middle here. No, he's good to go. Jeez, this rubber banding's really bad. We got Logan in the wall with the 65. Contact with the 90. They fall back. So now a 3-car breakaway between the 11, 18, and the 12. How's the stream? So the 18 shoving the 11. Blow the double yellow. Brock from 3rd to 1st. They're still making contact. Jack and Josh. And now the 11 falls back down to 4th. So the lead goes to the number 12. Let's see where he is here. That guy right there, Brock, is in front. Brock Busby, whatever that name is your leader so far in the Daytona 500. Cars on the apron in the back. Got that situated out. And the 12 gets shoved to the high lane. And he's going to drop back now. Slinky tries to come up there with him. Josh back in front with help from Jen in the 65. Jen, a former host of NARAS. We already have our first retirement, the 48. He's apparently going to come onto the pit lane here. He said retiring from the race before his PC blows up. Dusty apparently gaining position down here, gaining time. He's gaining a lot of time in the number 2. So he has the draft. He might be in the pack by the time we get this stage over with, as a 9 makes a 3 wide move down the inside. Logan Lax goes to 3rd, a little contact with Brock. Feels like whoever I spectate just doesn't lag, and we got a wreck. That was a 69 rather, of Drysden tagging the wall. Looks like Matthew had something to do with that. Matthew Hill. But we stay green. The 9 clears the 65 of Jen. That's the battle for 2nd, winding down. So it's team owner versus Team Driver, the 9, the owner of the number 18 car, co-owned with me. So it's always nice to see my car leading, with Boss Man right behind him on his back bumper. Oh, he just shoved him up the racetrack. No, he didn't. He came back down, clear to go. So Josh, single file pack, is your leader at Daytona. Let's try the spectate menu again. See how... Oh, God. Alright, we'll try that again. $65. Drop into the back. The 18 looks like he got shoved up the racetrack. And the 11's going to have to go AFK here, so he pulls it down onto the pit lane. See, we'll more than likely merge one lap down or two. You know, I haven't really decided that yet. And the 18 gets a shove up the racetrack. And here comes the 9. On the apron, Logan Lax with the Clash curse is your leader. He who wins the Clash does not win anything in the Daytona 500 or the season, really. So number 9. Here, can you turn that down a little bit? Anyway, the 9 looks like he just got pushed up by the 18. So now Josh back in front. By far led the most laps so far in the series, even though we're now only 8 laps completed. The 18 looking like a really strong contender. The 9 a little bit below the apron there. And guess who's back in front? Or in the front running? Slinky in the 28. Had to start somewhat in the rear because I kind of forgot about him during random qualifying. But he is now up in the top 3. He got up the racetrack. Here comes the 12 for the race lead. And who's the 65 going to go with? He's going to go with the 9. It looks like Brock's going to have no help, and Logan Lax will go to the lead. Still 3 wide. Now that's a battle for second. Lax back in front. The 12 up the racetrack. The 12 got hung out to dry right there. So the 11's going to merge here. He has to merge behind Dusty. Have to watch and make sure it does what he's supposed to. So I'm going to not watch the leader. Good. Dot. Oh, 65 got up the racetrack. That didn't work. Change. You know what? Oops. Oops. So the 9 is leading with the 28 behind. Gotcha. Thank you, Dusty. It looks like one car just got airborne in the back, and Jen up against the wall again. For some unknown reason. Dusty has caught up now with Jack merging. Jack is a lap down. He's going to get the free pass at the stage caution, but unfortunately makes him ineligible for stage points here in 10 laps time. 28 got a little bit up the racetrack there, and here comes Josh below him. This is a battle for second on the racetrack in the 18. And it looks like there's another battle in the back, so that battle kind of dying down here. And the 12 of Brock kind of got in the back a little bit. Still trying to run that middle lane. I don't think he knows that he has no draft up there. There's no Highland scripts here. I don't think Matthew knows that either. Excuse me, that's Patrick that's wall riding. I'm going to not say anything to that because I don't want to get fired already. Logan Lax kind of got shoved onto the apron there. And he's going to get shoved up the racetrack. So Slinky is going to go to the lead here. He's Logan Lax all the way up into the wall. Slinky is in the lead. This is insane. And he had to drive all the way from the back. Now he's leading again. And he on the first attempt, actually won the Daytona 500 because I was driving and I made a mistake and let him by accidentally. But, oh, he just made the same mistake I did. That let him go through, and Josh is back in front. And the 28 slides back with the 9 down below. Jen makes his move down to the bottom in the 5th position. A few of these drivers didn't race the first installment of the season 33 Daytona 500. One of them is the 69 who just got turned onto the apron. And now sliding up, he takes the 9 with him and the 65. But he will keep the position. So Dryzen up into the top 3 on his NARAS debut. He was in the first installment, was scheduled to run a partial schedule. Now taking on the whole 16 race long schedule as he gets shoved up, or he shoves the 28 up the racetrack. So this brings the 69 back up and into the top 2 now. And Slinky, with no help on the outside, will fall to the back. I like how the rubber banding stops for a good 2 seconds and then it goes back. Slinky's still trying to hang tight up on the outside. Logan Lax goes below. That's legal though. Oh, we got more contact. Jen up the track, takes out the 9. A couple cars spinning. They hang on though. And the 12 slots back in line behind. Josh in front at Daytona. Oh, we got a little, maybe not frustration. There go 2 teammates. The 90, way below the apron. Oh, we got another Rex. That's Slinky. And a couple of other cars piling up here. Do I call it? I'm gonna not call it. No caution. Only Slinky lost the draft. So I'm gonna not call it here. That sucks for Slinky running in front. Oh, we got another wreck now. Yeah, that's gonna bring it out. So another wreck, 2 wrecks. Caution is out. Josh will lead. Jack will get his lap back, which will give him the chance for stage points. Bruh. So this will now give Jack. Oh, there's argument here going on by what looks like Brock and Jen. Could this continue throughout the remainder of the race? Are we doing single file? I don't think we're doing single file. Double file. Alright. Step by step like an infant new kid. Inch by inch like there's no solution. I don't know the lyrics to that song.
Who else is in your class in 7th grade? Who else is in your class in 7th grade? Who else is in your gym class that is in 7th grade in my grade?
Alright, so looks like Slinky AFK a little bit here. We're gonna get this lined up.
Looking at the cars.
Really good. He's really choking.
Yeah, he's in the boys volleyball team.
That will explain why he was just like
God, I smell terrible. I took a shower this morning too.
So when you used to, I like 7, no, not 7, like 12 socks in a row.
Oh, nice. And everybody missed the
You know, I must.
No, and then someone
Alright,
else,
I have a new strategy to play after this race.
and he could, like,
I didn't see something for Jack, so let's just check here.
Bull.
Well, expected from you.
I didn't see anything for Jack.
Such a good player that they expected it. Hit 12 times.
No one else me.
Except other people.
I hope everybody's ready. It's gonna be a 5-lap dash. Let's keep them waiting. Oh! Oh, let's go! And the 18 will get away with the race lead.
Her story? Ah, heck nah. Screw that.
Looks like almost shoving the 69 out of room. The 09 now up and into the top 4 in a couple cars. 4 wide in the back. Look at that. Slinky and Jack made some contact. Jack's gonna get up here. So it looks like everybody's gonna receive stage points. Because Landon retired from the race. I believe the top 10 received stage points. I don't know. We'll find out as we go. But the 18 may have gone a little bit up the racetrack. There's a big pack here behind. Jen just got passed by Dusty, which is something I never thought I'd say in my life. Looks like he's actually making up some pretty decent spots. What's my ping? 82, and there's still a bunch of rubber banding. Okay, so Dusty is scored pretty decently right now. Who's texting me? Yes, I get women. Deal with it. Looks like in the front of the field here, the Logan just got shuffled back. So Josh will be in control here. Lap 20, the caution will come out for the stage end with the race back. Single file is the whole entire field, except for Jack, who went up a little bit, but he stays clear, and the top 2 slide up the racetrack. Dryden and Josh both go up the racetrack. Dryden's going to lose positions. 3 wide. Dryden's stuck on the outside. This is really bad leg. Dryden's stuck on the outside. Oh, now the 18's going to go up there now. He's stuck up now. And Logan Lax ensues the lead. Yeah, Dryden and Josh both fall in the back. Now Slinky gets up. Looks like he's going to let the 28 back in, maybe? I saw him check up and around he goes. And now Jack is going to lose spots as well as the 28. Yeah, Jack fell all the way down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th. And now he's going to go up the racetrack with help from Matthew. And there's a couple cars up against the wall. One of them is Patrick, but we stay green. Because that's not a 3-car accident. That caused them to lose, or a 2-car accident that caused them to lose the draft. Slinky is, sorry, that's not Slinky in the 2-car. That is Dusty in the 2-car. Had to start in the back for illegal modifications. Received no extreme penalty because that rule wasn't out yet. But is in the top 5 with a very good run. Looks like Jen occupying the final spot inside the top 5 as we run the whole field relatively single file. The 9, ooh, the 18 got a little bit up. Is Brock there? He is not. Battle in the back. The 69 gets by Jen. That was a battle for the 5th position. And a caution will come out here for the stage. Stage break, race back. 12 got way up the racetrack. Dusty goes with him. So does Dryden. The 65 could have made it something work there. So it's a 2-car breakaway and around goes the 65. 69, sorry. Still good though. 2-car kind of drop back. Get the bump draft from the 65. Now the 65 up and against with Brock. And then he's still wrecking. Jen loses a lot of spots because he decided to type in the chat. And the 9 of Slowbro will win the stage. Logan Lax.
It's not that noticeable.
All right, well, that was an eventful end of the stage. I think. Hold on, I don't know for sure, but Patrick may be penalized here.
Why can't I choose the last 4 times?
Yeah, and I had to sim.
I'm gonna have to take a look at the stream to see what happened, but I saw Patrick exit the corner on the grass,
You want to play pin the bottle rocket in the
so
cat?
he might have stage points removed here. Let's take a nice little look at him.
If I ever see you putting the
See
bottle,
if YouTube is gonna load with footage here. It's not. Okay.
Space cat.
So that'll go investigation post race, and I'm gonna take a screenshot.
That would be pretty funny.
Check
Remember I asked you to
NADMs.
take the Pop-Tart to the
Okay.
Wait, you actually did that?
cat?
Let's open Guyzo real quick.
Pop-Tart to parking.
Alright, we're not gonna open Guyzo real quick. I'll just look back at this. Actually, Windows G. Does that work? Does Windows G work? Wait, it does. Screenshot. Perfect. Alright, so I have a screenshot. We're good to go.
Nobody's napping, so I guess it's like put tea on the top. Tip on the tip. Everyone's just napping.
Yeah, no, never. I'll never trust this guy. Yeah, he's laying just tell me the cat at the most vulnerable spot.
Well, stop.
Oh, I want to put it on his back. Like on the part that you can see right now.
Yeah.
Alright. Swear to God if somebody
now, your
goes.
butthole says
Okay.
something. Can't
Guys.
analyze what it means.
Guys. Anyway, we're back. Slinky did an illegal. He joined our VC. Skill issue, Matt.
Well, I didn't either.
Alright. You know what? I'm gonna drag the stage 1 winner.
I did not. You are just a liar. I double team pirates now.
Why?
I don't know.
Just get ready.
Screw it. I'm just gonna give him no warning. Logan
Hola.
Lash, driver the number 9, winner of stage 1. We'll call you. How did this car feel throughout the entire first stage?
It was fine until my A key came off again.
Oh, did it
So-
really?
Yeah, I'm still having that issue from the clash. I'm just gonna race with the A key off because trying to fix it every turn is not fun.
That's fair. Well,
So I'm gonna have like a hole in my finger by the end of this.
well, what's so bad about the arrow keys? Why do you not use the arrow keys?
If I use the arrow keys, that's my right hand, which keeps me from using the mouse to see who's behind me and what's clear.
Oh,
So I can't slide in as easily without making sure someone isn't there.
right. That makes sense. Okay. Well, I don't know what's been happening around you, but I think you've been in the front most of this race. You haven't made too many enemies.
I know people, at least the people that I have kind of seen in chat, they're not very happy with Brock. So
Yeah, I've seen Brock as he's been somewhat of a weapon here. He's like the Chris Buescher thing. He remember that radio from Daytona? The 17 is a weapon. He will wreck to try to win. You don't remember that? Logan? Are you there? Hello? Oh, 1 sec. Okay. But yeah, that happened. Let's see. Does Logan choose to return to the microphone for the remainder of his interview?
sorry, I'm back.
He is back. Okay.
I had someone walk in my room, so
Okay, that makes sense.
I thought that was your thing, but I guess it's everyone's.
I guess.
So what were you asking me? I know you were saying something, but I didn't hear it.
About a quote from Kurt Busch radio. The 17 is a weapon. He will try to wreck and win. That seems like that would fit the 12 so far for the first stage.
That's actually pretty similar to something that I said to Jen. I was like, because I think me and Brock made contact during that first caution coming to the line.
Yes.
He came up a bit, and I held my line, and he came across my bumper and into the wall. So I was like, if it comes between me and him, one of us is not making it to the finish. So I definitely think that might come to play, but we'll find out.
Okay. Sounds decent, I guess. Seems
Wow. No.
like it seems like you're gonna have a fun race. Thank you for this talk and congrats on the stage win.
Thanks. I'm going to go back to Team VC now and complain to Jen.
You do that. And we're gonna get one more super quick interview. Driver number 12 seems like this man's been a weapon so far. Brock, you got me?
Hello.
Hey, Brock. It doesn't seem like you've been making too many friends here. Can you explain to me what's been happening so far to your car this race?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what happened. Jen said that I did something. I don't think that went down. I'm pretty sure Slinky just didn't give him enough room. Whoever was on the outside. But
Okay.
car's been tight all day. The team didn't have a great setup on it. It's gonna be a challenging race. We're gonna see what we can do.
So you've made a bunch of contact with Jen repeatedly throughout this race, specifically coming to the end of the stage under the yellow. I saw Jen kind of come up the racetrack, put you and him in the wall. Tell me
Yes,
what went through your mind there.
from what I had happened, he was just drifting up a little bit, and I was already pretty close to the wall, and I wanted to have a decent corner, so I didn't want to get too much closer to the wall. I'm pretty sure our tires just hooked, and we went both up into the wall. It wasn't really anything in specific that really was anyone's fault, but I don't know. It was a racing incident, I guess.
Okay. Do you think that with your P6 stage finish, do you think that you could finish better throughout the course of the race?
Definitely, I think we were in a spot for a third place finish, but entering turn one on that last lap, I went a little bit tight and went up the track, and that just put us in a bad position for the end of the stage. So I definitely think we have the shot at a stage win or even the win of the race, but it's going to be a top five run for us, in my mind.
All right. Sounds like a plan. Thank you for coming in here and getting an interview. I'll move you back. Thank you. Good luck. All right, we can finally get this show back on the road. What the? I do want to make sure that I do have a capture from the race real quick. You know what? Whatever. I could just look back on the stream. Ready? I don't know why I do it like that. Jen starting this race from the back. Everybody on the lead lap. Where's the 9? There he is. Watch L flag. I believe the caution will fly on lap 45. And we're back to racing. Looks like the top two really broke away there. The 18, unfortunate, but now he's going to get a push from the 11. And then the 12 really far away. The 11 dips back down low. So the 18 is going to be left out to dry here. Josh goes to the back. Logan, the stage 1 winner, takes the lead away. And it looks like we're double file behind him. Oh, car's into the wall. Jen, oh, that's Josh. Head on into the wall. And he saved it somehow. So we are going to stay green. Brock gets a shove at the racetrack into the outside wall. From corner, excuse me, sorry. I don't know why it says corner up there. From Dryden, we're going to call him. Because that's his name. And he will move up into the second position. Oh, the 12 is into the wall in front of the face of the field. Couple cars spinning. And we're going to bring it out. Oh, the 20 cars on the racetrack. And the caution is out. Slinky and Jack get together. Looks like the 12 got turned around in front of the field. Slinky nowhere to go, and Jack slammed right into the door of the 12. Looked like that the 12 able to continue on at the rear of the field. Slinky and Jack, however, unable to get their cars back started, and they will fall to the rear. Oh, wow, the 9 got turned around. And he's going to make big contact with Josh. Coming to the stage, and it's going to be a photo finish, and the 69 gets it. I have to go get a car that is parked. Oh! How do we get in this thing? It's really hard to do this, but... Come on, come on, come on. Alright, so let's park this car back around. And... Alright. We gotta teleport Slinky back to his car as well. Caution. Caution. Gonna do an annual check on the logs here. See if there's no illegal. No, there's no illegal activity here. I have everything from last season's Daytona 500 too. That's cool. Okay.
What do you mean? Wait, check the channel? Check the channel? Oh, yeah, it's the same thing on the NASCAR show. Because it'll say next level chef before that, right? Before next level chef. Oh, yeah.
Hey, everything's situated. I only saw the photo finish at the front. Actually, across the line. Oh, he went AFK and I didn't even know. I can't type. Watch flags. Green is out. This time the whole field got an equal launch, except for Jack all the way in the back. He was unable to get his car started, and if I were Matt, I'd pull in to the bottom here, which he does with Jen. Almost leaves the 2 out of space, and the 2 goes up the racetrack. And Patrick tags the wall. 4 wide in the back. Slinky still sideways. Matt underneath. Dresden for the lead. Never mind, the 69 prevails. And will take the top spot. I'm not gonna lie, on his debut, he's looking pretty nice. I don't know why there's no Ricky Stripes or why the scheme looks like that, but with the little yellow at the bottom, that's a template. Oh, Matt got up the racetrack, and it looks like he's gonna fall. No, he won't. He used the draft off the 69. Wow, that's the first time I've actually... Oh, we got our car upside down. That was Patrick upside down. Oh, another wreck. Oh, there's another one. Oh, it's catastrophe. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, so the top 3 are broken away. Oh, Josh just got turned. That's payback. Jack's upside down. What just happened? This is nuts.
Keep it down.
Sorry. That was nuts what just happened. All right, well, the 9 has the bottom, so he's going to get the race back here. Huh. So the 9, he's going to fall back to... Oh! Okay. So that'll be the race back. I'm going to have to penalize Jen for that. 6, 7, 8, 8, 9. Why are there only 9 people? Did Patrick leave? Okay. So that is the race back positions. Dusty has a really good race going so far. Pardon me. Did Patrick quit? Oh, no, he didn't. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. Oh, Jack's in the infield. I haven't gotten a chat from Jack yet. I love doing that. This is the best part of the race right here. Oh. No one was prepared for that one. Oh, the art of surprise gives Corner the lead. And cars are wrecking already. Well, they hang on to it. I guess the art of surprise. I guess some of these guys can't handle it. Cars are up the racetrack. One of them is the 09 of Patrick. He brought Jen up with him. Dusty fell all the way to the back after restarting 4th. 69 getting a shove from the 9. That is another LCM car. It looks like all 3, I think we have 3 LCM cars. Yeah, all 4 LCM cars are in this race. And number 9 in second to one of the LCM cars, and it looks like Dryden got up the hill a little bit, and the 9 gets to his inside. Dryden on the outside. The 9 on the bottom of the racetrack. There's contact. Notice how we've had 2 cautions this stage and 0 the last stage. I find that funny. We have 3 cautions, 2 for incidents. 1 was the race break.
I'm still in the bag.
Hmm?
I'm still in the
I don't need my bag.
Anyway, the 9 up the racetrack he goes, and the lead goes to Josh.
What?
And it looks like the 9 fits back in line behind
Take it.
the 65 car. Sorry for the rubber banding, by the way. This is really, really fun. Oh, contact.
Excuse me?
And Dryden hits the 18 a little bit there. Oh, there he goes up the racetrack. All right, well, that was fun. Well, that lasted. Dryden falling back on the outside, getting a stake BRB. Brah! Okay. We got cars still side by side. They're 3 wide in the back. Dusty is ahead. He got that situated. And there goes Jen up the racetrack. 65 tags the outside wall.
You said you did.
I should get in this car and commentate while driving. That'd be so much fun.
Wait, how do you not know
Battle for position in the back. Anyway, sorry about that. We're back, and Dresden and Jen get up the racetrack. So does the 18 from the lead, and he's falling all the way to the rear. Oh, what just happened to Josh? Oh, time constraints. Come back when ready. What just fell to the floor? Whatever. The 28. Oh, the 90 tagged the wall. We're back. Slight detour. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Dusty hangs on to it. He's gonna come back up on the track. Still good though. At the front of the field, it is. The 9 and the 12. 12 got a little up the track. So did Jen. Jen's gonna fall back a bunch of spots. It is hot as balls where I am right now. Dear God, I don't think the heat is down at all. The 9 is currently your race leader, Logan Lax, picking up where he left off at season 32. I believe he was either second or third in the championship standings last season. For the Daytona 500, the first installment, he was the host, so he did not race. He was the host, and now he's driving. He's back behind the wheel of 9. That onboard camera doesn't work, so we're not going to cut to that at all. But Dresden making moves that I don't even think Dale would have made. Oh, they're going to wreck. Something's going to happen. I don't see them making it this long. The 12 got shoved up the track into the 9 up the track, and now the 12 is currently on the bottom with help from the 69. Oh, Dresden tried to split the middle. He turns the 9 around. Oh, the 9's going to slide up and take out the 12. And the caution is going to come out. And the 18 just dumped the 65. Well, that happened, I guess. Okay. Pardon me. So scoring looks to be accurate to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are missing 2 people. Who is not on the track? The 9 is not on the track. Let's click through these. Oh, that's it. That's all we're missing right now. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now who's not here? Do we only have 8? Did someone quit? All right. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. And the art of surprise works again. Stacks up the 28 and the 12. They go 3 wide. Josh is the leader. He got hooked by the 90. Laps seem to be accurate. We've been doing this for about an hour. Fun. I have homework I have to get done, so let's not wreck anymore, please, guys. I have a life I have to live. 28 and the 65. Look like that they're gonna fall. Who am I kidding? I'll do my homework. 28 and the 65 are on the outside, and they might fall to the back here. Wiggle from Patrick sends the 2 up the track with the 9. And Josh takes the lead, but he got shoved up. So the 90 will take it back here. Oh, the 12 almost saw a gap underneath. And now Matthew leads the Daytona 500. And the 18 shoving the 12. Looks like the 12 got up the racetrack. Wait, what happened? Oh. Yeah. I have to start paying attention to what's been happening. Alright, well, so it looks like Patrick and Dusty caught up in a wreck. Are you kidding? What happened? Matthew's going to win the race back over the 18. With the 9. Well, that happened. Now we just wait for Dusty to cross the line. Alright, so we have, I believe, 10 laps. 11 to, oh, Jen. Jen, you poor soul. You're an idiot. I'm not gonna say why yet. But, Jen, if you can hear me, that was stupid. 3, 2, 1. Art of surprise. Who goes? They all go. And 3 wides. Jen, I told you the outside was stupid. Now you're going to fall to the back. A little bit of contact there with Matthew. With the way they've been racing, Jack will get back on the lead lap by the end of the stage. If they keep this up. Pardon me. Oh, Jen was not clear. All right, we're going to stay green because of that. Saved it, and he didn't lose draft. How about Dusty in the top 5? I've never said that in my life. Looks like he's shown up to have a lot of speed this season. No dur. Real. And the 9 got up the track. Oh, so did Matt. And here comes Dusty for second. Oh, what a turn of events. Dusty is in second place right now. So the 2 up the track. He's going to keep the bottom lane open, and the 28's going to fall back a couple spots here. The 09 also seems to be stuck on the outside, but he gets that stuck. Oh, God, I'm on the racetrack. Oh, car upside down. Dusty to the lead. Oh, here comes the 28. Oh my God, Dusty's leading. Oh, he got turned. He hangs on to it. Patrick's got to come up. He does come up. He's good. They're 5 wide. Here comes Jen. Jen for second. Oh, this is insane. Dusty is going to restart in the first position. Oh my God. What a job. And 1 lap. Good to go. And wow, that was crazy. Say the least. Dusty is going to get the lead. And Josh barrel rolled a few times. Anyway, we are back. Uneslock. Oops. All right. Let's give him a couple seconds. Bum 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 ba ba bum bum go. Keep him waiting, you know. So the 9 could slide up here. No, the gap gets closed by 28. And Patrick made some contact there with the 9. By the way, I took a little look at something. No infringements. They are 5 wide. And the 9 and the 28 are together. And that is going to bring it out again. Wonderful. 2-lap dash to determine. No, sorry, I lied. The lap doesn't end on 40. Oh, Dusty got up the track. And here comes the 18. Josh takes the lead and is going to get the race back here. Jack is currently in the front pack. Oh, Dusty's below the line. They are wrecking across the finish line.
Are you going upstairs? Will you tell him that I said remember to shower? Shortly.
And the 2 is over the fence.
One of the other elements from me. Call the grandma. Hi, Spirit. How was the game? Did Sean win?
All right,
Yeah. Did you get a picture?
let's go back onto the flag stand.
Oh, you did? Let me see. See his uniform. Oh crap.
All right,
Oh wow.
now we just wait for
That's cool, Jersey. Looks good.
Josh is not in the game.
He's the sixth, right? Oh, cool. Does he have, you guys okay?
Here's Josh,
Okay,
DC'd.
well, that's
So this is a topsy-turvy kind of event.
You and Ibrahim? Just you?
Abraham had to do something, and Daniel got sent to the hospital.
For what?
Hold on.
This kid is. Always hospitalized. He's either hospitalized or
Ready?
losing his reflector. This kid's I'm gonna call grandma. No,
Let's
this
end
is
it up.
And Damien's going to a mental hospital.
When you get to Daytona.
Yeah.
Oops, hold on.
They called his mom while he was there and said that they're sending him to a mental hospital.
They should be sending Ibrahim there.
What's the flags now?
You think they have a Super One special? Huh?
Gonna make sure we're on the green button. Click it to send this race back on our way. And the Dusty machine doesn't fire off. Looked like the 9 kind of tried a Kyle Busch restart, but we're not gonna bop him for that. He didn't gain any positions. Patrick is the leader. He spent all of last season winless entirely, and now he's back in. Oh my God! Somehow Jack restarted 9th and is now already up to 2nd. That's remarkable, to say the least. Once everybody crosses the line, I'll click the race mode button to get everybody else out of the way, and there goes Jack. Up the track goes the 11-2, goes up to Dusty. A little bit of contact there. Oh, Dusty into the wall with Jack. Alright, clear off the ticker of anybody. We are going to mark stuff off next caution. Josh P8.
You can change this. This is the beginning.
Oh God.
Are you gonna do anything?
They saved it, so we'll stay green.
No, I wanna watch these.
Copy to make sure that we have that good.
There's a thing on Netflix.
And 28 got up the racetrack. So did Jen. So Logan Lax is going to take the race lead away in the 9 with 5 to go on the stage. No. The 11's kind of below the line. He's getting shoved down by the 28, who then gets shoved up the racetrack. Matt tries a move, pays the price for it, jumps up to the outside, and he will fall to the back. Oh, Dusty tries to split the middle. He's still trying to split the middle. Jack is in the wall and crashing. But he saved it. He's still in the draft. Either way, it's one car, so we wouldn't have called it yellow anyway. How fitting to see the 65 running behind the 9. It looks like this happened a lot. If you remember in the first installment of the season 33 500, Jen was multiple laps down at a point. I think he finished two laps back somehow at Daytona when all cars are equal. So 8 people are left, and the 90 shoved up the track by Dusty. And the 9 got shoved up the track by the 65. And Brock tries to make a move. Contact with the 9. Jen gets shoved below WO line. Friendly fire from teammates. And the 12 with help. The 65. He's going to try to send it. 65 at the track. They're making contact. They were 3 wide for the lead. That was a legal pass. Brock will retain their lead.
Yeah, a wide. Now they have like, I don't know, 3 different states. And so,
Here comes the 90 with a run. And the 12 able to block. Oh, there he goes up the track. And Matthew Hill is now the race leader. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So they're all in render distance, which is good. What is my render distance even at? 4. Normally it's on 2. Oh, which is saying something, in the 90 goes up the racetrack. Logan Lax, 2. The lead, not quite yet, but the 90 has help. And with the 12 shoving the 28 below double yellow. 90 leads that lap. 20-25, so lap 25, lap 20 was the yellow, plus 25, that'd be 45. So 2 to go in the stage right now. I think I'm sick. Uh-oh. The 9 getting a shove from the 28. Owner in front of driver. I have to print stuff out to put on my folder. Whoops. Jen got up the racetrack a little bit. 65 car. He'll fit back in line right in front of Dusty. Final lap for the stage right here. I'm not going to hit the white flag button. Instead, I'll hit the yellow button. So this is a race back for the stage. Matthew Hill looks like he will take second. And Slinky is falling all the way to the back. And he's going to fit back in line right behind the 12. Can Matt try to do it? There goes Jen up the racetrack. And Logan Lax is going to sweep Stage 1 and Stage 2 here at the Daytona 500. Slinky, or excuse me, the 2 will beat Jen. Anyway. Gonna take a nice little screening of that. I'm gonna use a black screenshot. Let me go into announcements. For me, just the P5 stage 2.
She actually sent me a signature request, so if you want to see it.
Alright, let's see. Sloper already got. What the?
With a bunch of people.
Anyway, Logan already got an interview, so we are not
It's the anniversary.
going to interview him. Instead, we're going to move in another junior motorsports driver in Jen. So let's pop him in.
What in the world?
Hi.
Oh, that's what happened.
Yeah, you didn't get disconnected. You are in here.
What's up?
Hi, Jen. You finished just narrowly P6 to Dusty.
Mm-hmm.
Why is Dusty lining up 8th? Whatever. So we want to go into detail about the incident with Brock. What happened there the first stage, and did it get any better in the second stage?
Well, that depends on what kind of interview you're looking for.
Any interview.
Okay, I'll be the brutally honest one. He's driving kind of like an idiot, you know. He took me 3 wide with Slinky. He had no room to take it 3 wide, and you know, he made a dumb decision that ultimately cost the entire field. Just wrecked the entire field because of one dumb decision that he made. And then we had Josh. I'm not gonna get into detail with that.
No,
He's
get
just
into detail, please. I was about to ask you about that next.
okay. Well, Josh is Josh. What can I say about him?
Yes.
I understand why he's driving the 18. I understand why he's driving the way he is. It sucks that he's on a time limit, and it sucks that he, had to leave because he's a good driver. It's just the fact of these drivers are poking their nose into spots that they don't have any space to fill it with, and it's gonna end up, costing them eventually. I'm not gonna go into detail about how. I'm not gonna go into detail about when, but it's gonna cost them.
Okay. 2 of you had an intentional wrecking spree back and forth. One under yellow. Or they were both under yellow. One caused the yellow. What's up with that? And how do you feel that your verbal has been used?
Well, basically, if they're gonna drive me dirty, I'm gonna drive them dirty as well. Only I'm gonna make sure it's not gonna happen again. I'm that kind of driver.
All right.
He just kept shoving me down. He kept shoving me up. Brock kept shoving me up, and so I'm gonna make sure it doesn't happen again, and I'm gonna dump him.
All right. All right. I'll look out for that. Thank you for this interview, and good luck. The rest of
You're
the way.
welcome.
Gonna get one more person, and we are gonna get this guy. Oh man, this should be fun.
Oh,
Hi, Dusty.
hi.
Hi, welcome to the stream.
Thank you.
So, you did really good, actually. You've been really improving from your dead last starting position so far. You even led a lap, which wasn't in my book, to find out that you would be doing that tonight. How's the
Thank you,
car
thank you.
feeling?
It feels very nice. Only thing I don't like is how tight the setup is, but other than that, it's very nice. Been working with my teammate.
You've had some contact with the 11 throughout the course of the
Yeah,
race.
I don't know really what happened with it. All I know is he was passing under the line a little bit and he wasn't letting off, and me and my teammate were trying to get up there, so
Okay.
that's all I can look.
All right. And about your strategy going for the remaining 45 laps of the race. We just finished halfway.
We
What's
really
your-
don't have a we don't have a strategy. We're just trying to win our race and just have fun.
You're just going up to the front.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds like a plan. Thank you for this interview. Good luck in the rest of the way.
Thank you.
And those were drivers 65 and number 2. What the? And Logan Lax is not ready, so we will wait for his return. Winner of the race back. I shouldn't. Should I get Jack in here? Very quick. Jack, quick interview here while Logan is out. How are you feeling on your Daytona 500 debut for NARAS?
Oh, good. I wish I can, be here for more of the time, but, stuff
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah, because you went AFK, you fell 3 laps down, and you managed to work your way back up because cautions breed cautions.
Yes.
Any strategy for the remainder of this race?
Honestly, just trying to stay in the draft.
Trying to stay in the
That's
draft.
it.
All right. And I brought Dusty in here last. You two have had contact at the race. What are your thoughts on the extensive contact that you two have had?
Uh, I think he just he hit my teammate Slinky, and then he just kind of hit me, and then I wrecked because of him. But didn't not much contact was really made. But sometimes he really shoved me off the track, just really annoying me. But he's been okay, I guess. Not nothing too bad.
All right. All right. Thank you, Jack. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks.
Let's see. Logan isn't back yet, so. Should we bring in somebody? I really shouldn't. We're doing it. Matthew.
Hi.
Hey, Matthew. You've had a pretty solid run so far this race. What are your thoughts going into the remaining half of this race?
I mean, you really just want to keep it clean. You don't really want to spin out. Just, I mean, work with all the teammates that we can put ourselves with. And I mean, I was working with 28 car a little bit, but then he put me in the wall a couple times. And I mean, just that whole stage one, I was really just using it to feel out the car, see how it felt, and then just after that, I was using stage two to actually compete and see how it was in traffic. And I mean, I'm pretty excited for this next stage. I want to see if I can be able to go and win the race.
You led a few laps throughout the second stage, and I think the first stage you also led a few laps. Do you have a strategy for staying up front?
Not really. I just my only strategy is actually stay up front. I don't care who's around me. I'm gonna work with whoever I can, and just I mean, just it's probably going to be whoever's running second on that last lap because they can probably bump um, the leader out of the way and then win the race. That's who I think is probably winning it. So I think maybe try to be that top two. If I can keep it there to the last lap, then that'll be great.
All right, sounds like a plan. We thank you for this interview, and good luck the rest of the way.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, let's see. What voice chat do you belong to? That's not the right voice chat. There we go. Okay. Three, two, one, go. Oh, 28 did not go. Off that restart, stacks up the whole inside lane, and including the 11. Most of these guys have actually gotten an interview, except for Patrick. I think that's the only driver that we haven't interviewed in this race. Oh, which I feel bad about, so we'll bring him in at some random point throughout this race. So the 9 here, in front, beautiful Logan Lex. Napa scheme, YouTube on the back of it. So you should go subscribe to Logan Lex channel. Just so you know, he posts good content, and so does this man right here, the Fisher Studios YouTube. Subscribe to him too. It's worth it. It's very cool. Dusty and Patrick appear to be the only side-by-side battle, which has just fallen apart now. So we currently just have our single file train going around here. Top 5 have started to break away from Patrick, Dusty, and Jack as Logan Lax gets up and into the wall. So that'll be Matthew Hill, your race leader. A 12 car of Brock in 5th, and Dusty. Excuse me, 28 rather. So that's Slinky, not Dusty. A little bit of contact there. Same deal with the 9 and the 65 right there. And the space has expired for the 28 of Slinky Hebelfall. Everybody just got up the racetrack. And that will give Logan Lax the race lead and Dusty. And oh no, there goes the 28. I can't really tell him what to do here. He's gonna commit murder, isn't he? Oh, and oh god, here we go. Oh, this is it. Oh, it's over. Oh, it's done. Matthew. Verbal warning there. Yeah, so Matthew is going to use his verbal on the 65, checked up right in front of the 90. And Dusty got up the track as well. So they're 3 wide for position. And the 2 slots back. The 9 has an outrageous lead right now. I don't know what happened. They all wrecked is what happened. The 11, the next car, that's Jack in second. Looking for the Daytona 500 win. He is a Florida driver. I did find that out. A few of these guys are Florida drivers. And he's looking for a win at his home track. And I don't know if Matt's a Florida driver. I think he is too. Whatever. I don't know. I don't care who's Florida driver and who's not Florida drivers. All I care about is that we're racing here. The season is underway. The 16 race schedule coming your way. This is race number 1 and we ain't even done yet. And just like IndyCar, we've seen multiple airborne crashes already. So the 11 is caught up to the back end of the 9. It looks like Dusty and the 28 will soon follow with Slinky. I really hope there's a photo finish. That'd be the coolest thing ever. And the 9 got shoved up the racetrack. Is Jack going to let him down? Yes, he will. It's the first time I've seen that all night. Now Dusty giving a push to the 11. Look at that. That's hot. Yo, rubber banding stopped for a good few seconds. Oh, as soon as I say something, it starts again. It only gets bad in the turns, really. Jack got shoved up the track, but he's only going to lose 1 spot here. But, no offense, the spot is to Dusty nonetheless. Last season, season 32, I have seen bad drivers. Dusty is really bad. No offense, of course, but Dusty was really bad last season. He even made setups, and he still couldn't figure them out. He finished dead last almost every race. But right here to show up and start showing out here, running in second place. There's still a lot of race left. But watch out for him to win this race. Let's see, does this work? It does. So you know what we're going to do, guys? Gonna go real quick. Crank it up. I would like to personally thank the drivers for not wrecking during our little miniature crank it up. The field has stayed somewhat the same. The 11 just fell back right there, and Logan Lack still is your race leader. Oh, Dusty gets turned, clobbers the wall, takes out the 90, Is going to have to rejoin safely to not risk a penalty. We know that Matthew has used one of his only verbal up. Used up, and it is done. You know? Kind of like a condom, one and done. I mean, unless you're weird and you want to reuse them. The 12 just forced the 9 below the double yellow line. If he continues to do that, of course, he'll get a penalty, but it's the only infringement that I've really seen. Try not to shove people below the double yellow. Okay. Oh, Jack is in the wall. Do I want to know what happened to Jack? Just turned dead right into the wall. And he disconnected. You know what? Obviously he can't merge. Merging is not legal. We can't do anything about that. If we don't get a yellow, that's gonna that just cost him a Daytona 500. New names. Wonderful. Can't even use that feature. Oh, did Logan? What happened to Logan? Oops. Yo, I think I found out how to actually be able to use these cameras. Yo, let's go. I have to change it twice, but you know. That's kind of cool. Alright, screw that. Brock goes to the race lead. An amazing job by him. I'm afraid not. He is not allowed to merge. They're 3 wide here. Oh, the 2 just turned into the 90. Oh, the 2 got shoved at the track. So the 9, not the 90, the 9 leads this race. Jack desperately is going to need a caution if he wants to have any chance of winning this race. Do I have a water bottle? Oh no, I drank this already. Man. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a race going on. Logan Lax just checked up entirely. The 90 went a little bit below the apron there. And Dusty is going to go to the race lead with help from his teammate. The 90 car tagged the wall, but he held it on. And what a story this is. Dusty, race leader. Oh, never mind. He's up the track. Oh, never mind. Oh, there's a stack up. And Logan Lax tagged the wall. I think the 12 kind of checked up. And that caught the 9 underneath the 90. Obviously, nothing Matthew could do in that situation except for just be a passenger. I believe this is Dusty's second lap led in this race. And up the track goes the 12. That was his pushing teammate. It is no more. It is now Logan Lax in front. If I were Dusty, I'd give his teammate some help. But 12 able to slide back in on the inside. Oh, that really hurt. Cracked my neck. 12. This racing is getting antsy. Green flag pit stops. No, I'm kidding. We don't pit. The 28 drove underneath the 12. 12 is going to go to the back of the pack. It looks like Jen is kind of stuck on the outside as well. How do I fix rubber banding? If I could rejoin, but I'm not going to mid-race. Logan Lax in second to Dusty. And I know how this is going to work. Yep. I knew it. There goes Dusty. He's going to drop all the way to the back. And the 9 retakes the lead. Oh, turned. Hooked, but he hung on to it. The 09 kind of jumped up. Thought he'd help the 12 wrecking. They save it, though. We'll stay green. No caution. They're still in draft. So it is now, once again, owner-driver 1-2, Slinky and Logan. And in third, this thing is a lie. It is Matthew in the third position, driving the number 90 car, who is now going for second on Slinky. Jen got shoved at the racetrack, tags the wall. I believe Slinky has also used his verbal Josh verbal, Logan verbal, Jen verbal, whatever. I don't think he uses verbal yet. Slinky in second to the number 9. And is this going to work the same way it did for the 2? Oh, that worked for Slinky that way. The 90 gives the 28 a bump up the track. Goes Slinky, and if he backs out now, he only lose 1 spot. But he might lose more if he doesn't, and he did. Okay, so he backed out. Now in the 3rd spot. Car number 90, looking for the Daytona 500. How about Slinky? Oh, he just got turned. I meant how about Dusty? But then Dusty hooked the 28. Dusty will go up to second. Dusty is being a weapon, an absolute beast behind the wheel. He does not care. He does, obviously, but he just will run into you. It'll be fun. Jack is wall riding, I think. So Slinky got hung up to dry, and he is falling back. Oops. Alright, whatever. Doesn't matter. The 90 in second. Nine there. 990 shoved up the racetrack. Here comes Dusty. Here's Dusty. Doesn't sound better. But he is here, and he is pushing the 9. And he kind of pushed him up a little bit. But no real gain for anything. 12 got shoved at the track as well. That's Brock. And yeah. Relatively boring now. They're playing conservative. And now coming to 20 to go this time by. Should I troll and display the black flag? That'd be really funny if I just trolled. I could do it. I have the power. Lax got sent to the back, so Dusty is back in front. I could troll and say misclick. I'm not going to do that, though. Well, I announced my intentions on stream, so I can't even do it anyway. Oh, the 65 and the 90. Looks like they're trying to make a high lane work, and a little bit of contact there between Jen and Logan there. Oh. Patrick just tagged the wall. Oh, the 90 up the racetrack with the 65. So now Logan Lax trying to make the bottom lane work. Jen is splitting the middle for some unknown reason. He tried to make it 3 wide. Obviously, it won't stick. And there goes Matt. Oh, there's a wreck. couple of cars are around. We're gonna stay green. No caution. I believe Jen still does have the draft, but unfortunately Jack does not have the draft in the 11. So a big lead for Dust is exactly what he needs, just on the wrong lap. Currently lap 67.
You know I can help you.
Oh, there's a small
You wanna get
curse. He who leads lap 69 shall not win this race. That's the legend. It happens sometimes. Jen is running the high lane for some reason.
Oh, goodness, I don't know.
Jen, you know those are high lane scripts, right? Here comes the 12. And 12, Dusty's teammate, trying to push him. Can Jen catch up? We know Jack isn't going to be able to catch up, unfortunately. Unless there's a yellow. And the 2, getting a shove from the 12. He who leads lap 69 shall not win the race. That's the curse. Legend says. Oh, and Dusty is gonna drop to the back from with the 12. Gonna take the lead, let Bronco lead at W.
I don't know about that kid.
And the 9's gonna get there
He can't be
underneath
around
him.
cars, trees, dirt piles. I don't know. There's not many
It's
more
broken plenty of times.
that he can be around.
Jack is losing more time as we sit.
God forbid there's something
Plenty. There it is. Oh, did I spell that wrong? Probably did. Logan Lax. Oh! Suki hung on to it.
I don't care. He's gonna fly
Logan
far.
Lax is going to lead the funny lap.
Crack his face open.
16 to go.
Jesus Christ. God forbid if he ever sees a tumbling.
Oh, there goes Slinky into the wall. So it's now the 9 and the 2 still remaining. The 11 is not gaining any time from that, so we're just going to leave him be. The 9 and the 2, the 9 to the 28, the 12, the 09, the 65, and the 11 are your lead, or are the drivers that are still in this race. Started with 11 retirements of the 69, 18, and the 48. Or 70 laps completed, 15 laps left. Patrick tags the wall, hangs onto a spot though, and Dusty is there, or was there, on Logan Lax.
There's not enough. There's
Not
enough.
anymore. Couldn't get there in time. Do you have draft, Jack? Yeah, does he have draft?
I wouldn't worry about the cans. There's not enough.
Barely. He has draft.
Cans are shoes. Cute.
If not, then that is a caution. If 2 cars don't have draft. Oh, well, now he definitely has draft from the 12 and the 33. So it's a top 4 breakaway with Logan, Dusty, Matt, and Slinky. Poor Jack, I really feel for him. His screen froze. There's a rule saying that he is unable to merge. Yeah. So, That's why he is, unfortunately, going to be out of contention. Unless we get a yellow. Unless we get a yellow. We're going to go to our ones to watch real quick, starting with this guy right here, Logan Lax, in the number 9. He's been in front all day long. He's led the most laps by far. He's trying to pick up where he left off from last season. Another one to watch is the number 28 of Dusty. I keep doing that. The number 28 of Slinky is who we're going to watch. That's a Slinky right there. He won in the first installment, trying to go technically back to back. Another one of our ones to watch just took the lead. It's Dusty. Has had incredible speed all race long. Led, I believe, around 7 laps in this race. And now trying to go for it as Slinky just got turned into the wall. And those are our ones to watch for this event. And Dusty up 28. Slinky up against the wall. Dusty leads, coming to 11 laps left. The top 2 kind of starting to break away from the 90 car. Pushing each other, shoving each other. In fact, shoving each other so much, the 2 is a little bit up the racetrack. Where's Jack? Jack is in currently turn 2 as the leaders cross the line. You hit a wall snag, apparently. I didn't even know those were at this track. So Jack is around half a lap behind. Gonna come to 10 to go this time. Logan Lax led the funny lap, the goofy lap. Therefore, he has the curse. He also has the Clash curse, by the way, that a driver gets for winning the Clash. 1 lap left. Plus 9 for Dusty. Can he hang on? 10 laps left in the season. 33 Daytona 500. 9. He's using the high lane for some reason. He used the high entry. I feel so bad for Jack. This is Dusty's race to lose at this point. This backpack, though, is starting to catch up, led by Brock with the 65, 28, and the 09. In this pack, they have caught up, and they are going, no doubt, 100%, going to catch by probably the end of lap 78, probably by the end of this lap, too. All they have to do is keep organized. As organized as the top 3 are right now. They've been in this line for the past, 3-4 laps. Well, Dusty leads in number 2, 8 to go. He got a little bit up the track there. Jack, I'm gonna watch him closely. Maybe. Alright, he's not gonna do it this time. Jen fell back a lot, and Jen from 5th down to 7th. Brock takes the optimal racing line as the 2 has lost the lead, and it goes back to Logan Lax. The 2 is going to get shuffled all the way back to 4th. Slinky now enters the top 3 with just 7 laps left. Like we said, it was Dusty's race to lose. Now it's the 9's race to lose, the 90. And everybody from that lane, the 28, sends it. Gets up the hill. Dusty is going to go back up to second as they work their way out of turn number 4, the 28. How far back is Jack? Oh, Slinky's getting shoved. Below the double yellow, he can't do anything. Oh, he's in the wall. Hangs on to it. But both of them fall to the back. Oh, the 9 went a little below there. How far back is Jack? Oh, Jack is spinning. As long as he doesn't kill the field. The 9, oh, that's deep. Logan Lex is your race leader. The 12 of Brock is in second, and Matthew Hill, and it's Jen, the 09 of Patrick, 2 of Dusty, the 28, and then the 11 is spinning out again. He's gonna fall a lot down here soon. The 12 got shuffled up. He got shuffled way up, so now the 90 goes up and into second with 5 laps left. Anything could happen. And the caution comes out for a flip from Jack.
Go to like 2 in the morning. Well, I wasn't here last Saturday.
Huh.
Did you watch it last Sunday? Did you watch last night?
Well, developing story.
Wait, it's on 9 o'clock?
No. That's Latin. That's Latin.
Change
You wanna watch it in
Jack
Spanish?
laps. 81.
You gotta go.
I got flung?
7.
No, I didn't.
That's watch it in Spanish. Don't fuck.
He was kicked.
Cole,
What?
leaf and banned.
Why?
He was purposely wrecking. That's why. You didn't see that?
He didn't do anything to the leaders.
I know, but he was purposely wrecking just to try and bring out a caution. He flipped on purpose. That's what brought it out.
No, he was flung by Logan. That's what brought it out.
I didn't know that he had gotten flung.
No, he got flung, which is why I'm penalizing Logan.
Okay. Also, merging has been allowed. You did it twice at the beginning of the race, and then whenever Jack needed it, you never said it. You said it wasn't allowed.
Josh got from time.
Okay, but merging has been a rule the entire time. Just next time that if you let someone else merge and you don't do it to the other guy, let him merge anyway because it's been a rule, and that's kind of hypocritical.
Okay.
After the race, I am going to sit down with you and we're just going to go over a quick discussion about the rules, just so that you are caught up in case you did forget anything. So,
Okay.
all right.
Gotcha.
All right, bye, Cole.
Bye, Logan.
Have fun.
I will.
Wait. Wait.
Why are you sending him to the back and one lap down?
That I said that before the race. That was the penalty for intentionally bringing out a caution.
Okay, but Logan did bring out the caution on purpose. He was flinging Jack to get him out of our way because before he flung him, he was intentionally wrecking himself.
He didn't do it.
I know, but I'm saying that before Logan flung him, Jack was intentionally wrecking himself.
He was.
Logan only did that just to get away.
But still, he shouldn't have done that. That's the thing.
I know he shouldn't have done that, and I'm talking with him right now.
All right.
So keep Logan where he's at. Logan didn't do anything wrong. He did, but he didn't do that. So I'm gonna talk with Logan. I'm gonna tell him to not do that again. He shouldn't have admin. I've tried to take it away from him several times, and it's not letting me. So
Yeah, he's probably in the studio.
who?
Logan.
Yeah, he is. I'm gonna have to remove him from studio. So keep Logan where he is.
Okay.
Keep an eye on Jack. And
Okay.
yeah. So all right.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, now you uncode the other one. Uncode the other one. Yeah.
Yeah, she's working.
So uncode the other one.
Well, after that controversial moment, we're back racing in the Daytona 500. Logan Lax could have an impending penalty as he gets turned. So Jen's gonna take the lead in the Daytona 500. The 12 force below, right there, and the 9's gonna go to the back. He got the outside lane, and so did the 12 as well. Jen is leading at Daytona. Here comes the 11. The 11's coming back through the field as well. Remember, he's just a part of this little scenario. So we'll see how this is gonna play out. The 2 car into the side of the 09 in the background. That's the only side-by-side battle we actually have going, and the 9 gets turned around are not going to call it. Single car losing the draft has never been a caution for this whole race. Jen is in front. No, he's not. He got shoved up. The lead goes to Slinky. See it. Does Logan have draft? He doesn't know. I just. I love this event. And Jack froze again. That is frustrating. Again. I'm not sure.
What's going on? Stop watching it right now.
A 2-lap shootout to determine this event's watch flags in the most controversial Daytona 500 ever. We're racing again. Patrick doesn't go. That kind of stacks up that inside line. Jack got shoved into the wall, and he's almost crashing, not crashing. What is Logan doing? Logan DC'd. Logan disconnected. The caution is out. And this will bring us to overtime.
Cole, my internet went out on the start.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so what are we doing?
We're going to do a redo.
I'm gonna try and find my car. Do you know where it's at?
Ghost car.
Ghost car? You know where?
Front straightaway.
Front straight? Okay, I think I see it. Dang it. Hold on. Is there a fly speed thing?
No.
No. I gotta try and catch this. I started 5th, I think, on there. We're just doing how we started, or is it off of the race back? Okay, then I'm 5th. I still can't believe... No, dude, I should have won that race, and then I got freaking dumped by Brock on the restart.
A bunch of people wrecked a bunch of different people.
Yeah. Alright, let's see how this goes.
This will take us into overtime.
No! Howie, help me.
Where are you?
It's coming towards everyone else.
Well, now it's going the other way.
I'm trying. Oh, it's stuck. There we go. Okay, so I'm row 3. All right, I'm gonna go back to my team VC.
Go.
Can you tell Dusty to file back because he's row 4?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go back to my VC. I'll see you.
All right. Watch flags. Spectates Matthew. And the green is out. What looks like an equal launch. The 90, a small advantage. On the outside, no help with the 90. Now Logan trying to make up ground on the bottom. Contact with the 90 car. Up the track and into the wall. Slinky with a massive lead. They're getting turned in the front of the field. They're crashing. The white flag, 1 lap left. It is Jen against Slinky. Oh, Jen gets to his inside. But he backed out. Thinking maybe he could push him into the corner. And it all work out. They'll get the checkered flag this time. Jen doing everything he can to try to pass the 28, even getting into him into the corner or on the straightaway. Cars into the wall behind them. No screw-ups from the 28. Nothing yet. Can Jen take a shot? He's gonna do it. He shoved him up the track. They made contact, but it doesn't stick. And Slinky will win the Daytona 500. What a job. Slinky's got it. Locked up. He won the original, and now he will win it again. Sita's burnout through the Daytona sign. Let's drag in our race winner. How do I do this? That's how I do this. He's in a different VC. I think he's having some communication here, so we're going to find out if we can move him in here. Oops, I opened Spotify. Alright. Slinky! Let's get Libbity Bibbity in here. Slinky! Slinky?
Yo.
You've done it. Again. A Daytona
Yes, sir.
500 winner. And this time it's actually going to count toward the playoffs. Tell me what happened.
Oh man, it was a good race the whole time. I didn't at the start. I didn't think I had anything for these guys, but clearly we got the car running and got it back up there and finished. Got the lead when it mattered most. 65, he was doing good. Jen was right behind me. He bumped me out of the way there at the end. I was lucky enough to get in front of him before he could pass me there. So, yeah, it was an overall good race for mostly good race. Few incidents, got moved out of the way a few times, fell back. And caught it after that last caution definitely helped me. The second to last caution helped me to get me back into the pack. And took the lead and then just kept it there.
Okay. I saw Jen hook into you on the final lap a few times. Any comment toward that?
We were talking at the end there that on the backstretch that was not intentional. According to Jen.
So that's why.
Yeah, that was not intentional.
Okay, so that's why you were in the other VC.
Yeah. The before when he bumped me out of the way. He was trying to get ahead, but he bumped me, and I maintained the run. So
All right. Well, thank you for this interview and congratulations on the Daytona
thank you,
500.
thank you.
Let's make sure, because Jen is in the LM chat with a few other people. Let's see if he's ready for his post-race interview. I don't want to disrupt any conversation that might be happening. Oh, he's here. Hi, Jen.
I'm gonna murder everybody.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, right to the bat. Runner-up finish in the Daytona 500. Decent points day. It seems like a decent points day, at least. I don't even know the point system yet. Walk me through that final restart.
Well, the first one or the second one?
The second, the final restart.
The final restart. Okay.
Yes.
Final restart. Okay. Dusty can't drive.
Okay.
Just absolutely shoves me up the track, thinking that, hey, I need to be on the track immediately. No, you don't. You have plenty of time. You know, no one's gonna force the rule on you just because of a restart. Once you get into turn one, that's kind of when it goes into play. So yeah, Dusty can't drive. Brock doesn't know how to let off the gas.
Okay.
You know, he had me and Logan pinned on his nose for half the back stretch.
I saw that, yeah.
And I just got done talking to him about that. I basically ripped him a new one. And what else? What else am I missing? Oh yeah, Jack.
Uh-oh.
Jack was just a nuisance.
Yeah, we still have to find out that situation there.
Yeah, we were gonna talk about that post race after we're done with the entire stream. Anyway,
I'm gonna interview a few more people before we.
I've got. I turned down my end of the stream because I can hear myself just laughing.
I can hear you. I can hear yourself from the stream.
Am I missing anything? I don't think so. Basically, no one can drive.
So what's with that contact between Logan and the other car? I couldn't tell who that was.
When?
Why he finished 17 seconds behind Slinky.
Oh, because Brock.
Brock. Okay.
Brock was the reason why. You know, he had me and Logan pinned on his front nose, and he never let off. Like I said, I ripped him a new one, trying to tell him, hey, next time you got two cars pinned on your nose, let off. Speaking of not letting off, on the first, quote unquote, first overtime restart. I don't know if that even wasn't an overtime restart,
that
but
was,
we had to
that was
where we had to, where we had to like redo the restart.
Mm-hmm.
The first one,
yeah.
Brock, has me 90 degrees sideways, and he doesn't let off. He's like, well, you were sideways. I'm like, that doesn't mean keep turning me. That means let off so I can fix myself. You're going to get the position anyway because I'm slower. Just let off. Don't finish me off.
Makes sense.
So yeah, expect a lot of rivalries going in the next race.
Oh, wow. All right.
Overall, it was a good race.
Pretty upfront consistently?
No, I was never upfront.
Pretty.
Because I had Brock with me the entire time.
Pretty mid-pack most of the race.
I felt like Cody Ware.
Oh God, that's not mid-pack. That's dead last.
I felt like Cody Ware. Dusty had a good run. I will say Dusty had a good run. Yeah, he had a great run today.
He did, but unfortunately the finish does not show up.
Yeah, it sucks he couldn't. Yeah, it sucks he couldn't get anything higher. But he had a good run today. He really did. So I'll congratulate on that. It sucks that he couldn't do it. It really sucks for Slow Logan because he had an amazing run today. It sucks that it ended the way it did.
He did. He by far led the most laps today.
Yeah. So coming to the line, I was just like pleading to Slinky to let me have it. Let me have it. Let me have it. And I never saw him check out. I'm like, yeah, he's taking it. But no. Congrats to Slinky on the win. He ran a clean race. He ran a smart race. So good job to Slinky on the win. And we'll go get him next week. If I make it next week, I don't know. I'll be in Topeka.
Topeka? Okay.
Topeka, Kansas. I might come home for the race. I don't know.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you, and congrats on your runner-up finish.
Thank you.
What chat do you want me to move you into?
Just any.
I'll move you into. Okay. Or you can move yourself there. And where is Matthew? Oh, this should be fun. We're gonna move him to BMX because I can't get there. Matthew, I had to move you into two separate chats because I had a new unreads kind of thing up there. You know.
Yeah.
All right. P3 finish, a pretty overall solid run. Take me through your entire race.
I mean, well, as you know, stage one was just me feeling out the car, trying to figure out how the car was going to handle. And I mean, stage two, we got the finish we wanted, but just, I mean, if anything, I was doing really good in stage three, and just by the end of it, with that late caution, I would have had a chance if it didn't come out. That pissed me off that we could have had a shot to actually win the race. Got third, and I was running second at caution, and I know that I could have had a better chance at winning the race. And just I couldn't get that same steam that I had after that issue, and just not the same not the same spark was lit. And I mean, I'm happy for Slinky and all, one of my friends, but just hate it for my guys, and just gotta know that gonna bring it in even more strong in the Ruger Ford in the next race.
All right. You seem like you've had a relatively clean nose all race long. Uh, what was going on? There was multiple like sparking rivalries throughout the race. How did you avoid them all to come home P3?
I mean, I was getting into it with Slinky a little bit, not really anything that we were trying to do, just a couple moments where even if I did accidentally wreck somebody, I know I accidentally turned the nine a couple times, just those couple of moments where they just know it was an accident because you're pushing them, and just a bad spot for it. And just, I mean, just racing incidents, and people understand that, and that's why I was able to avoid having those rivalries. And just, yeah.
All right. Congratulations on your P3 finish at the Daytona 500.
Thank you.
Let's see. All right, he moved himself. Let's see. Who should I interview? Let's go. We already gave you an interview. We gave you an interview already. Oh, we got a ping in general. Let's see. Is this an interview request? It is an interview request. So we are going to abide by that. Dusty.
Hello. Hello.
Hey, Dusty.
Hi.
Of course, your finish is still pending verification that
I
you did
got seven.
finish. You were
I
seventh.
got seven. Yeah.
Okay.
Seventh or sixth, I think.
I'll relook at the footage. But P7 or P6 day, unfortunately not the finish that you wanted. So
I
what
blame it
happened
all on the
was,
caution. Well, I had a really good one. I led 12 laps, my record for leading laps in any league. I think what just happened with me, after a slow blow or whatever happened, flung that color, and my one just kind of stopped after that because I got sent to the back for my wreck because I typed NC when he threw a caution, and then because I was in the back, I couldn't have good starts, and then yeah.
okay.
And I also I was in third coming to the on the white flag, and then I got moved up from I think Matthew.
Matthew, okay. Matthew went on to finish in the third
Yeah.
position.
Yeah, I think that was it because I was winning third. I mean,
You,
I'm not mad at.
yeah. Obviously, it's just racing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. You and Dryden. Dryden?
Huh?
I think that's how you pronounce his name. 69. You and the 69 car have
Oh.
tied for the fastest lap at a
Dang.
48.513.
Jeez.
So unfortunately, there's no point. This isn't Formula One. There's no point for the
Yeah.
fastest lap. But we congratulate you on that. And
Thank you.
very solid run out here today. Congratulations.
Yeah, I wish I could have gotten like a top 5 or something, but I mean, I'm just happy I led 12 laps.
You did lead 12 laps. And so it's always nice when you lead laps at
Yeah.
Daytona.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for this,
You're
for your
welcome.
time.
Thank you.
Back. One driver that did request an interview as well. I was just.
I'm broke.
Oh, this isn't the right chat. I accidentally moved myself into Matthew Hill Racing. Let's give Patrick an interview here. Patrick.
Hi.
Hey, Patrick. I believe you were P4 today?
Yes, sir. P4.
P4, a great run nonetheless. How are you feeling today after that run?
Oh, frustrated. I mean, this race was crazy in its in and outs. From well, the crazy restart, I should say.
Which one?
The one that Jack got flung, but wasn't
that one.
even. I mean, yeah. We'll try to get to the racing here. I mean, Logan decides, yeah, let's just do Clint Boy spin game mode, but no.
Spin game mode. Sounds about right.
I
Hmm?
go ahead.
I don't even know what I was gonna say.
Ah.
What were you gonna say?
I mean, all in all, my Ford Mustang was pretty fast. I mean, I did lead a lap. I think. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you led something.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we don't give credits. We don't give participation awards for leading
Yeah.
laps, but a very nice finish in the fourth position.
Yeah.
Wait, where's your car? Let me see if I can get a look at it. Here it is. There's your car. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Get a nice little view of the scheme.
Mm-hmm.
With one of the old Red Bull logos. Thank you for your time and congratulations on your fourth place finish.
Thank you.
And all in all, we're gonna go into victory lane. For some reason, Slinky's car isn't here. All in all, a relatively decent race.